Welcome back to another fishing report here at Bud Mary's in Amarada. Jimmy come in with some tunas right here. Trenton was fishing with Captain Jordan and their group today. They got 2 sailfish release flags. They sailfish most of the day, they said. Had the live baits out and got some blackfins. And we'll get a report from those guys. Were those the first sailfish you caught, or you caught them before?
No, first sailfish
one?
we caught. We got 2 of them.
Okay, awesome, congratulations.
Yeah, we had a great time, thanks.
Jordan behaved?
Well, as we would expect.
Who was up there sitting with him when he came in? Was that you?
Yes.
All right, good. Somebody got to keep an eye on him up there. Sometimes I get worried when he's out there with Jimmy sometimes if he's going to jump off, but he hasn't yet, so it's been all right.
No, it was a great day.
Blake, did you go? Were you second mate? Did you gaff anything? Nah.
Blake, are you going to do the fishing report? Tell them what we did, what we caught.
What were the fish biting on today? What type of bait?
We were using ballyhoo and blue runners and
How'd you catch the ballyhoo? Cast net? Did you throw it? Did your dad or Trenton?
Trent.
Did he open it?
Huh?
Did he open it good? Of course.
Threw it to the end of the rope, baby.
We did see that in the cast net throwing contest. You threw it to the end of the rope then too. Well, I'm glad you stayed here and fished and got out there. Especially if you want to say hey to anybody so you can prove you actually here fishing. So they were actually here fishing. They didn't do anything wrong. So they survived New Year's. Well, glad to hear that. Good. Did you fish already one other time this trip or no? Just today?
No, we went with Jordan 2 days ago. We got some kingfish.
Okay.
And had fun. And then yesterday we went backcountry fishing with Bruce Pollock.
Oh, you got Bruce. Okay.
And he's a fun guy. He's a hoot.
Was he fun?
Oh,
What'd you
yeah.
get with him? Snooker stuff or what'd you do?
We caught, we each got snook. We actually caught a lot of catfish.
Did you?
And drum.
The cat
and then at the very end, he kept saying, if you want to catch a shark, let me know. And at the end, William, my son, he's like, all right, we'll do it. And I mean,
And so,
he was like, he had his special rod there.
right?
And I mean, in under a minute,
Awesome.
it was on.
Yellowtails are biting?
Yellowtails are biting. They were happy.
And then what else you do?
They wanted some barracudas, so we caught a couple of those.
That's right up my alley. I like barracudas.
And we caught a couple sharks. Or a shark.
Big shark or little shark?
Little shark. Nurse sharks.
Like baby shark? Do.
Close. Medium shark.
All right, there you go. Perfect. All right, what about this week? You guys booked up or not?
A little bit. We got, yeah, we're booked this week, but towards the end of the month, we're pretty wide open. Seems like the sailfish are showing up too, which is nice.
Yep, definitely some sailfish showing up.
Yeah.
Busy Christmas week here. I'll show you some of those catches from the last week as well at the end of the video. But so far we're seeing sailfish today, blackfin tuna, yellowtail snappers, barracudas, sharks.
A lot of mackerel.
Mike's coming in. A lot of mackerel, a lot of king mackerel showed up the last week or two, so that's been good action. So let's get some of these other guys coming in. Brooks, thanks for your time. Good job. And the next few weeks, you guys, there's some availability, so give the office a call or reach out to these guys direct and come down here and go fishing.
Come on.
The B&M just came in on a half day here, a couple days before the New Year's. They got some nice king mackerel. They said they got a bunch of yellowtails.
Oh yeah.
They seem to have had a good time.
It was good out there. A little chilly, but whew.
You guys can vouch for Dylan and Squid. Did you call him Squid or Tyler?
Call them both.
You did?
Yeah, I call them Tyler.
They call him Squid, okay.
And I call him Dylan, Brian, Dylan.
There you go. He's kind of got like 2 first names. So.
Yeah.
Did Squid tell you how you got the nickname?
No. I was with him this summer and
A lot of summers ago.
Well, I was 11. I'm not sure where it stuck from, but it's
Okay.
There's a couple different versions of it, but I think one unless he left a box of squid out, and I think that's maybe how I got it.
Oh, yeah.
probably.
That, or something with a tentacle. I don't remember. But. So you guys had fun?
Yeah, it was great.
Where's
So
home?
good.
Where's home for you?
We live in New York.
New
Long
York.
Island, yep.
That's a long ways away.
Yep.
So you guys got good dinner while you're here.
Oh
Yeah. We got a few dinners.
Oh, perfect. We're glad to hear it. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, good. That's good chum and oats.
Captain Michael and Brad Minor just came in. Captain Danny's fishing with them as the mate today. Looks like they caught a surfboard. We see something over there sticking up, so this will be interesting to see what they got. Mike with the catch of the day.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, you found that?
Yeah, dude, it was right next to you guys at the bait path.
It might be a windsurfer. What we catch today? What was biting up there today?
Sail, kings, mutton, short cobia, bonitas, a little bit of everything.
Mixed bag. They released a sailfish. They said they got kingfish, a little cobia they let go, mutton snapper, shark. So we'll see some of these guys when they get up here. Is this a birthday celebratory trip?
Yes,
My present was given to me on my birthday, and that's
Okay, good. Well, happy belated birthday.
Ryan. C grade. And we've been watching your videos for a long time, since before we even came down here. So.
How'd the boat do? Good?
Awesome. That was the first time I know.
You think you get a couple fish for dinner too, or no? Mutton snapper or what?
Yep. We got one cut in half.
Sharks bite them?
Yep.
There's a lot of sharks in there. Yeah, that one.
It's kind of better with pictures.
Catch the grunt.
You have a fishing report from today, Ray? No wahoo bites?
No wahoo bites, no sailfish bites, no cool bites. The other guys got sails around us.
Right? But they were close to the sailfish just not biting their baits. It'll be like that. I know the feeling. We're here with Captain Johnny from That's Right. They got yellowtail with a mutton snapper.
Mutton snapper, syrup, and a couple kingfish.
A couple king mackerel. They got a nice one there going back in the box. Johnny's boat's unique because how many people can he take on it?
20.
Up to 20 people. It's like one of the only private charter boats in South Florida that can take more than 6. So if you got a big group like a bachelor party or a wedding party, just a bunch of people that want to go fishing or a big family, this is the boat you guys want to go on. The only boat Coast Guard inspected in town that does private offshore charters, right?
Yes, sir.
What else have you been biting on the reef? What else have you been doing?
There was a few sailfish today. Bait was tough. And we let go some bonitas.
Gotcha.
Wasn't much to it today. There's not much current today for us.
So you got plenty for dinner.
Yeah, no, we're good there. We caught 30 snappers and everybody's happy.
Okay, good. Well, thanks for the report. Happy
Yes,
New
sir.
Year, and we'll
Happy
see you
New
guys
Year, buddy.
in a couple days.
You got it. Thank you.
We got a lizard on the edge of the dock. They were practice fishing on the Calyx today. Is tomorrow the tournament, Justin?
Tomorrow's tournament.
2 days, right?
2 days.
So the Alamrada Sail Fly tournament's coming up, and it's the only sailfish tournament out here on fly, I believe.
My chopped liver?
Chopped liver, Alex. Alex, how many times have you won that tournament?
I don't know, a handful.
A handful of times, so. And they got one today on fly, right? I see a flag?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Now to catch the sailfish on fly in Alamrada is pretty tricky, right?
So exciting. They're blowing up from me to you. I mean, out of the water 20 times. For 10 minutes he was behind the boat.
You got him.
He was yelling, Muffin, I need another value.
Yeah, I'm just a trash
How many
guy.
bites did you get?
We raised 4.
So you had 2 hookups and got one? What did Michigan think of it?
Sweet.
Was it exciting?
Yeah, it was exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Michigan,
Yeah,
Michigan,
definitely.
step box, all the way back, step box.
Definitely better.
Okay, good. All right, is Colby coming back to fish or no?
No, he's on baby duty.
Okay. All right, well, good luck the next couple days. Captain Alex, Hall of Famer up here. Sailfish on fly. You don't see that every day in Alamrada. They got one, so that's good. Tomorrow or the next day of the tournament, so hopefully they get him in the tournament. He's got a good team here. He's got Captain Jimmy Hendricks, Captain Justin Miller. He mates and runs the Real McCoy. And Colby's favorite mate, Big Bird, he calls him for some reason. We're here with Captain Steven and Captain Bruce. We're gonna get some inshore fishing reports. Steven, why don't you go first? What's biting?
All right, so patches have been really good. Bruce and I both have been out there catching snappers, a bunch of different species. Definitely a good place to go get some dinner. In the backcountry, it's been kind of hit or miss. We've had some good days and then some days where you definitely have to work really hard to get it done. Today was a good example of that. I think we caught 3 redfish, 3 snook, 5 or 6 trout, a couple of Goliath groupers. One of our snook though was one of those really nice ones, so that was our day maker. The day before though, we had a good day, and it was a lot easier. So you never really know what you're going to get into. Did have a kind of special trip with Nick's dad on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, and got into the cobias really well. Something we don't see very often, but we have to be right place, right time. Had a big day doing that, and I think that's a good kind of wrap up of this week.
And big giant black drum too, right?
Big black drum on top of that, and some triple tail. We had like a golf day. It was pretty cool.
Okay, good. So nice mixed bag. Bruce and I talked to some people that fish with you, and I know it's hard to believe, but I actually said I had a really good time with you. No, I said I had a blast. I said, and at the end of the day, he said, "You want to get a shark?" They put a bait out within like a second. He caught a big bull shark.
Well, they didn't believe it, but it was low tide and sharks were everywhere.
Right.
It was swarming, and I said, "It'll only take a minute." The kid says, "I bet you it'll take 5 minutes." I said, "I'll bet you it takes less than 1 minute."
Yeah.
And we threw it out and then, chased it around for a while. But yeah, it's all been good. A lot of black drums.
A lot of black drums, redfish,
snooks.
stuff.
Yeah, it's all been good.
They were excited. They went offshore today, and they said, "We went with Bruce. We had a good time." They were smiling, so you must have shown them a good time.
But I did yell at. Sometimes I have a hard time. Them little kids are like, "Man, do I sit down? Do I do this?" I said, "Just stand up."
All right, so sometimes the guys, we're passionate about fishing, so think about like a football team and a coach. They're not really like yelling at you.
I got told to stop yelling at my client yesterday, and I was like, I'm not yelling, I'm just really excited. This doesn't happen a lot. We just have to get this done, and get a rod, Ron, hurry up.
That can happen, so.
It's been really good.
Okay, good. It's a little chilly with these cold fronts, so I know the ride back through the last few days must have been cold, but it is warming up a little bit now, so it's getting more comfortable.
Yeah.
Let's go get a couple more boats and we'll wrap it up. A couple other boats that came in earlier today were the Buzz On. He had a nice big mutton snapper. He had a few vermilions, a couple triggerfish, and some blackfin tuna, so that was good to see. Like we mentioned earlier, the King Mackerel bite has been off the charts the last week or two. The bait was a little tougher today, it sounded like, but we went out, king fishing. Where we go the day before New Year's Eve, so the 31st December, and we had an epic bite. We had 4 or 5 big fish between 20 and 28 pounds, and a light tackler, an absolute blast. And a lot of those kings are going to be 5 to 15 pounds, but once you start getting the 20 pounders, or smokers as we call them, they're a fun fight. So a lot of those around. Right after Christmas was some good fishing too. Relentless had a couple wahoos one day. They had big African pompano, and the sailfish are just showing up. That was cool to see Calyx catch the one on fly today. And some boats put some time and didn't get them, but that's how fishing goes offshore, especially when you go for like a maybe I would want to call it maybe like a game fish or a sport fish. You can have a lot of action sometimes with other species, but if you ever want to get like a sailfish or a swordfish offshore, or a big tarpon in the backcountry, it takes time. You don't get them every trip. So that'll kind of wrap that part up. So hope y'all enjoy this fishing report. Hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you down here at Bud and Mary's in Alamorado one day.